loves! I hope you're all doing well. The move is ongoing. As you know, we dropped off the first day boxes at the new house on Monday, and if you haven't seen that video, I will leave you a link down below. And even though we still have lots of packing to do, Bea and I did manage to sneak away for a quick trip to Ikea. I mean, that is truly the best place to check out if you're looking for organizing tools. Ikea is actually having a sale at the moment, so we wanted to see if we could get a new table and chair for me. I recently gave my work table away to the Salvation Army, so I needed something to replace that. Bea helped me do some research before we went, and we narrowed it down to 3 possible choices, but we kind of wanted to see it in person before deciding. So aside from a few distractions along the way, we walked towards the home office section fairly quickly, and we spotted the first desk from the LX series almost immediately. Something I definitely need is some kind of cable organizer, and I really like the fact that it has a cord organizer all the way through the back. I also like the finish, and almost right next to that was the second possibility, the Besta Burst desk. Sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I think it's Besta Burst. By location, this desk would probably be the most suitable because I have a huge Besta cabinet as well, so they would match really well. I love the glossy finish of this one, but there is no space to organize the cables, and I just can't bear to look at untidy cables, so that's a bit of a deal breaker for me. And the last one we wanted to check was the Mickey desk. Again, sorry if I'm saying that wrongly. This table has pretty much the most suitable length and width. We also like the design, and it was much cheaper than the other two, so all in all, lots of pros. That said, while there are holes at the end to organize cables, there is no cable trough. And the one thing I tend to do when deciding on furniture is to test the drawers. And of the 3, the Mickey was the least smooth. It also doesn't have this soft closing mechanism. Having narrowed down to 2 models, I decided to go with the LX because of the cable organizers. I think the Besta is, at least to me, is a better option for a cordless setup or a console. I'm also glad I picked the LX desk because there are all these drawer units in the same series in case I need more storage. There was also a desk there that caught Bea's eye for her grandpa, so we took a picture and sent it to him, but he's yet to agree. We might have to convince him before we come back for it. And to go with the desk, I also needed a chair, as Paul has called dibs on my current one. I've actually had my eye on this chair for some time, so it didn't take long at all. I tested out the black one, although I'm getting it in white. It's very comfortable and the back support seems to be adequate. Plus, it's also very reasonable, so the decision was super fast. So now we're just walking through, and we also thought we'd look at some hardware for our new kitchen. I'm on the lookout for something nice as the hardware is quite worn out and definitely needs a refresh. I'm thinking black for contrast with the white cabinets because I'm a little bored with chrome and gold will not really match my faucets. I would love to know what you think about getting black hardware for the kitchen. Please let me know in the comments below. I did like a couple of options, but this is just a research stage because there are a few other shops that I want to check out as well. By this point, I was getting pretty late to cook and our day was nowhere near done, so I decided to buy dinner from the Ikea restaurant instead. I just picked up some simple food like chicken Caesar salad, a shrimp sandwich, these potato medallions which all of us love, some mushroom soup, and I also added some steamed broccoli for a more balanced meal. We also just bought a little of everything really, so we could just share it around. Then we headed downstairs because we also wanted to get some drawer organizers for the kitchen drawers. You know, having an in-house architect means I always have any measurements that I require handy. And personally, I am more partial towards the Verriera dividers, but unfortunately, those are not fitting snugly into my drawers. I'm not sure about these Stodha, is that how you pronounce it? Stodha dividers? Because they seem a little flimsy, but they will fit very well. And they're also very reasonable price-wise. So I'm going to try them out and see how they best fit. The best part is, of course, that IKEA allows you to return most things as long as you have the receipt. We also picked up some drawer liners, and I also stopped to look at the plate organizers in the Verriera series. But so far, we're just going to hold off on those things until we settle in. Next, we picked up 2 pots. We are slowly replacing our old pots with these skanker pots. I find them ideal for brewing tea, boiling pasta, making soup, and such. They are such good quality and of great value. B and I were rather conflicted between the 2 pieces, but practicality prevailed and we took the more versatile one. If you have been with me for a while, you would have seen the lightweight vitriol dishes I keep for anyone grabbing a meal or a snack. These are really durable and therefore also easy to use in the kitchen. I've actually been wanting a set of bowls to add on to my current pieces, and we did see these rice bowls on the online store that had now become available, so I got a few of those too. Another item that I slowed down to inspect was lighting. The lighting at our new place is pretty bad, I'm not going to lie about that, and not to mention dated. Unfortunately, I didn't really find anything that I liked here in Ikea. The next stop before the payment counter was to order the desk and chair from the warehouse. Since we are having it delivered, we do not need to pick up the pieces. So while we are putting away things here, I am also asking Paul to install these faucet attachments that I was recently sent for review. It's too early to have an opinion yet, so I'll be testing these out and letting you know what I think. So that's my haul for today. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and do hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. I really hope you're also excited about sharing the move with us and will continue to give me your support and ideas. This August, we are decluttering our homes and therefore our lives, so do look out for the daily decluttering tasks on our Facebook group for the whole of this month. I've also added a few more blog posts and podcasts on this topic. Thank you so much for being here, and until the next video, this is Ravina saying happy homemaking.